Willow episode 6 title, The Prisoners of Skellin. Now, this episode, look, we all know I'm not a fan of the show. Okay, I'm not a fan of it. I've been covering it every week, and has been a constant theme of me saying this and this and this, and there's this issue, and this doesn't make sense, and feels like last week I was like, does the show want it, and the writers know their own show? It's so many inconsistency. The will they, won't they thing. I was like, explain the kiss from episode 1 then. This whole will they, won't they, do they know how they feel? Really? Because the kiss from episode 1 where he showed it. Anyway. But, I like to call this show How Long Till the Last of Us show comes along. That's what I basically call Willow. I call Willow How Long Till the Last of Us comes along. And we only got 2 more weeks of the show, so technically 3. So that's how long I have to wait till I see a live action Joel and Ellie and get emotionally torn once again. I don't know, when it comes to that show, should I be a dick and ask someone to record their partner reacting to those emotional scenes? I don't know. Maybe I should. No, probably shouldn't. That's a really dick thing, a dick move to say. But anyway, back to Willow. So I'm not a fan of the show. But I will say this. Episode 6 is not bad. Episode 6, well done. Thumbs up. There's still some problems. There's some still tone shifts and just mood breaking and characters not reading the room. I mean, seriously, the guy who has a thing for Honora, he's like, I feel like what they're doing is they know that the audience is going to be saying this, so they throw a little line in there to secure and make sure everything's fine and it's okay because this thing is happening. I'm like, no, it isn't. Time and place, dude. Maybe wait outside or wait till, wait till you say the prince and she, does all the things that she's going to do in the next 2 episodes. And then you do the final kiss and you say goodbyes or you get married or you find your true love or whatever the hell it is. Why you do that? Because right now, it makes no sense. Really. It's no meaningful to the plot. And just using the line, but we don't know if we'll make it or not. I'm like, okay, that's a cop-out. White is, because there's 2 of them. White is bad. Bad. That's a cop-out answer to that. That's a cop-out. That's just you saying that so you can have it. And then Kit does something completely stupid in the last, the last 3 minutes of the episode, where she does her, early 20s. Why does Dad like you more than me, Why he cares about you versus me, That whole thing. And I'm like, you are standing on ice. You're standing on magical ice that might break. Maybe you want to do that spiel where you are out of danger. Oh, okay, you're in the water and you can't get out. I wouldn't say maybe time and place, but time and place. And it does not help to have the characters saying what you're doing, that it makes no sense what you're doing. Because that's our cop-out. It's just like, these characters are meant to be smart. These characters are meant to be knights and warriors and able to hold a fight and all that. And they do very stupid shit. It's just like, the brain does not compute. The brain does not compute. What the hell? My brain does not compute, you mother. Anyway, but the rest of the episode I like. I like Christian Slater's character, who has a connection to what do you call it? The C storyline? Because let's be honest, there's 3 storylines going on. You got the stuff with saving the prince. You got the stuff dealing with Honora, and you got the stuff dealing with Val Kilmer's character of where is Val Kilmer's, where's Val Kilmer? Where has his character gone and all that kind of stuff. Because they couldn't do a simple thing called recasting. I never understand right now. Why are we so anti-recast now? But it might confuse the audience. You know what I think? I think Solo happened. I think bloody Solo happened. It's like simple. It was a movie. I think that was it. It was Solo. It's like, well, clearly people are not interested in seeing recasting of characters. They don't want to see. They want to see there's only one person in their brain, and they want to see that person. I'm like, why can't we just? If we can have multiple Batmans and multiple James Bonds and multiple Dumbledores and a number of Doctor Who's and all that kind of stuff, but we need to understand why they're different. Okay. This, do you want this? I mean, technically it's Disney, so they can do this, and they got the rights to it. But do you want every network and television and network and studio to own the rights to Doctor Who because to make everyone a Time Lord, so it makes logical sense? Why do they look different? Simple. They got killed, and they end up They got like 12 more lives. It's just each generation, each show has to make their generation look different. It can't be the yellow flashing lights. But anyway, but you got the C storyline, right? But unsame so why they can't have Val Kilmer in it. Same with Top Gun, why it was just a cameo. How it was just a cameo with a couple of lines, right? Unsame so Val Kilmer has throat cancer, so he can't speak much or at all. But I'm like, I don't care about the plot because it does not lean to the main plot. It's just a side thing of we need to have our characters do something. And the audience are wondering this. And that's why I just go to the recast option. Just recast it. It's just, I don't understand. As much as I really love Black Panther, Wakanda, whatever, recast would be a better option. Even, Leia, recast. Batwoman, recast. Versus this whole, we need to, it's going to confuse the audience or it won't be accepted and all that. I'm like, bull fucking shit. It's just, I don't, for me with Flash, if there's a Flash 2, I'm like, just make a new Barry Allen, name, that isn't Ezra Miller. Or same as Miller, if money is an issue or that. And I just don't care about it. But it was, but with the actual prison escape itself, of we need to get out of the prison, we need to get this and do that. I quite like it. Because it was simple and plot, even though the jokes didn't land and that type of thing. But I enjoyed it. I think it's one of those episodes where I enjoyed it, I liked it, still have issues with it. But hopefully for the next 2 episodes, something amazingly happens, and maybe we can make this show about Willow. It's about the man himself. It's not it's not called Mel. It's not. Imagine if you watch Lord of the Rings and it's not about Gandalf. It was called Gandalf and it wasn't about Gandalf. It's not the main character. It's just weird and weird. But anyway, it is what it is. 2 more episodes. That means 3 more weeks to The Last of Us.